MJ. So today I'm going to be showing you guys tips to make a good homemade squishy. So before I get straight into the video, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to be showing you guys if you get this will happen. If you don't, if you use this instead, this will happen. I'll show you the results of what you get and tell you like some bad things that will happen, how to fix them, and yes, that's what we're going to do. Just let's start with the foam. So if you have some slow rising like memory foam or foam from a squishy, sometimes a piece like a squishy is just like really defective. Sometimes I just rip it off or something like that. I just get really mad sometimes. Like just cheaper ones, not like super expensive ones. But yeah, I would rip it and then I would get the foam from inside, take off like the paint layer on it, and yeah. Wait, let me just show you an example. So, squishy. So like if this squishy super defected, like the top was almost coming off. Sometimes if the foam, if the squishy was soft already, I would like cut this off or whatever, and I would just kind of like get the edge and start pulling the paint off of it. Or I would get it off and I would cut the paint off of it, so I can use that from that squishy, so I don't waste money on the squishy. So yeah, that's what I do, and I get foam from it. This is a piece I got from Very Surprising. But if you get like a piece of foam from like airplane pillow, this is what it's gonna look like. So I'm just gonna see inside. Not even so rising. A little bit more on the outside, but it's not good. Like that's how this squishy is gonna feel a bit harder when you put paint over it. So this is what it's gonna be like when you have a squishy with like foam from a squishy or like soft memory foam. This will happen. You're gonna have this squishy. It's gonna be super soft, really fun to squish, and it won't be hard at all. But this is what will happen if you use like this foam or like foam that's not so rising. This will happen. You're gonna have this hard paint. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Yeah, that's hard. It hurts my knuckles. So yeah, it's really hard. Like it's really hard. So when I squish it, it actually hurts my fingers to like just squish it. Like, but it's pretty so rising because I put so many layers of paint. But it hurts. Like I feel like if you kept doing this, like kept squishing it, I feel like your hand could turn red. How this hurts so much. Like I don't know if it's different, but like. Let me just keep squishing to see if they're different. I'm gonna use this hand and then it's gonna be a difference. Maybe. See how like my hand was like white for a second? Like it, so much force just to squish it. Like my hand turned white. Let me show you. Okay. You see that it turned white? Yeah, because it's putting so much force on my hand, it hurts. So yeah, that's one of the things that will happen. And sometimes this happens where you put on just some regular paint over a squishy and you trap too much air in it and it starts to like kind of get holes in it or start cracking. So this happened with this like throw up squishy that I made. So I had a ton of cracks on the bottom. This one I'll tell you why I still have this one. But yeah, I had a ton. They were all throughout the bottom, like everywhere. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to throw away this foam and I have to waste it. But actually, this is how you can fix it. So if you have a crack in your squish, like everywhere, you're like, well, I can't do it. So you want to get your puppy paint and like open up the crack, like you can do this or whatever, and just open up the crack. Put the tip in there and just fill it up with the puppy paint, and then go all of them, and then put a thick line over the crack to seal it in. So this part right here, I have to keep it open just because it needs a place for air to come out. So you can also use a pin. I don't have like a sharp object that would make a tiny hole. You can use a pin too, but sometimes I just make little slits in it like that because it's kind of easier to do. No one's really gonna see it if it's on the bottom. You're just gonna be squishing it like this. When you're squishing it, you can't really see it. So yeah, that's what you can do to fix your cracking. And yeah, just keep. If you don't have any puppy paint, you can always just snip off the bottom, and then it would like you could just snip off the bottom a little bit, and like where the cracks were, and then you could just put it down flat. And the bottom won't be same color, but it would be kind of cool to have like if the foam was orange bottom and like a green top. That would be pretty cool. So yeah. So the next one is like the cutting of the squishy. So if you're cutting your foam, you want to make sure you don't have any divots in your foam. Like make sure it's all smoothed out. Let me show you what it looks like. So two things that can happen. This thing that can happen. This is like super pointy. Like you can see all the points like that, and it looks really like ugly. Like looks bad. But you can see all those little points to it. Can you see that? Like all those little points, and it looks bad. Like it looks bad. Or this will happen, which is the worst option, where you have these divots in here and just little divots. Like it's weird. Like, and then you just have little these holes in a squishy basically, but it's like has paint in it. So yeah, make sure you flatten out your squishy as much as you can. This is what will happen if you flatten out the squishy. No holes. I mean, that's just to keep it's rising now, that's why. But yeah, no divots that will really harm the squishy. And super fun to squish. So yeah, the next one is how to make your squishy more slow rising. So so this one right here was not that slow rising. So to make it more slow rising, get your, I would say for this part, you would get your paintbrush and dip it in puffy paint and just paint a thin layer around the whole thing. That will trap more air into it so you can squish it, and it's way more slow rising. This was not as slow rising, just kind of sad about it, but way more slow rising when you put a thin layer or two on your squishy. So yeah, the next one is if there's trapped air in your squishy and you don't want to make it crack too much, or if it's not rising. This is the worst part. This happened with this one right here. There was so much air in it, I would lightly squish it and it would get stuck. Like it wouldn't be able to come back up because there was so little airway to get back up. So it wouldn't work. So yeah. So the way to do that without like making it look like a huge crack kind of thing, I only did that because there's already cracks down there. I didn't want to just cut a slit in it after I covered up the crack. It's kind of stupid. So yeah, have this little squishy right here, and I just slit a little slit right here. So, but like when you look from far away, or if you're squishing it, you can't even see it. So which is great. This one had some trapped air in it. I just went straight to the scissors and cut a little slit in it, which works perfectly. So yeah, and now to how to like make the paint, like how to put the paint on really nicely, and how to save some paint, and just if you have plenty of paint, how to use it and make a little bit better of a squishy. So the first thing you can do, this is what will happen if you have it. So this is what happened to it when I just painted it on. So it looks completely fine, but the layers, like it's easier because you don't have to like mix it in like the paint and absorb it so quickly, and you don't have to use like all your bottle of paint. So yeah, this works out because you can still have the same texture as all your squishies, but it's just gonna use way less paint. So perfect. So and then this is what you can do to make, I think, a little bit better of a squishy. It'll be more slow rising. This one right here. If you put like more paint and you massage it in there, it's way more slow rising. Like you get some gloves on and you put your paint like on your glove or whatever, you squeeze it on there, put your other glove back on, get your like without a face, make sure, and then you just have your little bun and you just mix it in. Just squish it in there so all the paint absorbs it and you get as much paint as in there as it will work. So yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, and I'm just gonna show you all my new ones I made. I'm really actually proud of it. So yeah, I have this little, like for different emotions, like this is like a happy face bun. You know, it's like yellow because yellow's a happy color in my opinion. And then this one is like in love kind of squishy because it has heart eyes. And then this one right here, it's crying. I love this one so much. It has a really nice texture. Squishy. It's really fun to squish. And then also have this one which like my mom and my sister really likes. It's like a throwing up squishy. I kind of messed up on the eyes. I wanted to do eyes like this, but I totally forgot. I was like, what eye should I do? And I forgot that I ever actually like used those eyes, and they're actually really good. So yeah, I put like some throw up and like yellow and a couple red specks in it. Yeah, the paint kind of smudged a little bit. Hope you guys don't really recognize that. You're not my favorite. Kind of like the layers of the paint kind of thin. I don't really like it that much, but my family does. I think it's really cute though. And it's very slow rising too. Yeah, so and this one right here, I don't like this squishy. I don't even know why I still have it. Don't even know why. See, this one right here, I like this one more. Let me just, sorry, I'm going to show you guys. Sorry, I just had to run over there real quick. So this one right here, I like this one way more. Even though it's not even that slow rising, it's way softer to squish. It's the same foam, but I don't know why. It's way more slow rising. I mean, way more softer. Like I can squish this and it won't actually hurt my hands. So yeah. And the face is super cute on it. It's like an angry face. Yeah, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and like this video if you enjoyed. The comment question today is, do you have any homemade squishy I would like to know? And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what homemade squishy you like the best. You could say throw up squishy, crying squishy, hard eye squishy, happy squishy, and like sick squishy. So yeah. Actually, no, this one doesn't count. I own my new one. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed